Very warm welcome to Must Know Topics. In this particular series, I'll be taking down various lecturate and GT topics which will be helpful in preparing for various competitive examinations, including services selection board interviews. The topic that I'll be covering today will be terrorism, a threat to global peace, and this will be the 28th lecturate of the series. I'll be covering this particular topic in 7 subdivisions, that is introduction part, followed by latest attacks, types of organizations, shades of terrorism in Jammu and Kashmir, causes of terrorism, results, and what needs to be done. Well, coming to the introduction part, terrorism has arrived in India. Earlier, it was exported by groups which were trained in Pakistan or in Bangladesh, and now our own people are being roped into this. If you consider the latest attacks, last year there was an attack in Colombo, that is in Sri Lanka, and churches were attacked in which many people were killed. Moreover, Paris bomb blast happened last year in 2019. 26/11 attack, the Taj Hotel attack, the Pulwama attack, and many more. Coming to the types of organization, well, there are various groups and organization which are involved in terrorism. For example, groups asking for independence from India. These are active in Jammu and Kashmir and some states of Northeast. Naxals dominated areas, groups having grievances against central and state government. Terrorists who want to create panic by killing people, which hampers economic growth and disturb peace. Now basically, if you consider the groups, then Lashkar-e-Taiba, then we have Alpha, which is active in Assam side, then NDFP, that is National Democratic Front of Bodoland, then United Liberation Front of Assam, and Hezbollah groups, Mujahideens, and many more. Now, considering the shades of terrorism, as per an interview of our former 15 Corps commander, Lieutenant General KJS Dhillon, in an interview by Major Gaurav Arya, he said that there are different shades of terrorism, specifically in Jammu and Kashmir, that is Hawala, radicalization, drug smuggling, Hurriyat, and stone pelting. And according to him, out of every 3 terrorists inducted in a year, 2 gets killed in the same year. And this was as per the survey conducted by the army. Now, talking about the causes of terrorism, America's attack on Afghanistan and Iraq has led to the emergence of many organizations who want to take revenge against America or its associate. We are aware that America was active in Afghanistan to counter against the Talibanis, and those groups were fighting against the America, and America has also launched so many attacks on them, because of which it resulted in Twin Tower attack and many more. If we consider worldwide, ISIS, that is Islamic State of Iraq and Syria, is also involved in terrorism. Now specifically, if we consider India, the major causes are demolition of Babri Masjid in 1992, which led to communal riots between Hindus and Muslims. Moreover, 2002 Gujarat riots. There have been many reports of fake encounters, and because of this, it has resulted in radicalization in Jammu and Kashmir and northeastern part of the country. Poor social and economic development is one of the major reasons why Naxalism has been promoted, and that is a form of terrorism. Now coming to the results, because of the terrorism that has spread across the world, there has been a huge loss of human life, with families being destroyed. Moreover, the economic growth also has been hampered. There has been a division between communities, and moreover, because of this, there has been an increased pressure on law enforcement agencies. And most important is that it defames the country's name, so it brings bad name of India in the world, resulting in disreputation. Now basically, we have different organization in order to counter the same. For example, we have armed forces who are fighting at the borders. Moreover, for internal securities, we have Central Reserve Police Forces and paramilitary forces and state police forces. Apart from that, there are many international organizations which are tackling terror financing. For example, the Paris-based Financial Action Task Force, which fights against the terror financing and money laundering cases, and it has put Pakistan in the grey list. Moreover, we have United Nations organization where we can raise up the matters related to terrorism. And recently, Global Terrorism Index was also published, in which India has ranked 7 in the world. Earlier, it was in the 8th position in the year 2018, and for 2019, it has come to 7th position. What can be done? We need to strengthen our intelligence agencies like Intelligence Bureau, Research and Analysis Wing, National Investigation Agencies to counter the same. Moreover, resolving economic issues. Now, basically, economic issues has been the major reason for Naxalism to be promoted. So, a proper social and economic development in that particular area may resolve the economic issues. Unlawful Activities Prevention Act. Now, basically, there are people who speak for the terrorism, who are basically the Algawadi netas or Algawadi ministers, who completely focus on radicalizing the communities, specifically in Jammu and Kashmir, and they need to be taken control of, and this can be done with the help of Unlawful Activities Prevention Act, which was implemented last year in the 2019. Moreover, we need to conduct many surgical strikes like Balakot air strike, then surgical strike, ISI's camp destroyer. Moreover, ISI's head was also shot down by committed suicide when America launched an attack on them. And the whole in order to fight against terrorism, the whole world needs to come together, and in this manner we can save the world from terrorism. So I hope this topic could have been useful. In case you like this video, do hit the like button and subscribe the channel. Thank you.